Guys, welcome back again. I'm pretty sure everyone is tired of me already. A lot of people unsubscribed, which is normal. I just wanted to say a couple of things about Josh Galt's videos that he put out today about his response to Pegasus Lounge. And in his comments already there is someone that actually said that why are you putting so much effort into this particular person who is pretty much doing kind of videos to get views, which is pretty much it is what it is. So Josh clearly and respectfully explained this whole process of the structure of how reselling or business works in this particular field. And you know, guys, there is a large portion of people who are hardcore resellers who go thrifting, sourcing, and he is absolutely right. Josh Galt was on point about it, that there is no scalability, especially if you're doing it on your own. Let alone, I would give it some scalability when you have a family helping you. But to be truthful, guys, Josh Galt is right on point that there is no scalability to grow when you doing everything in reselling full time by yourself. There is not enough time. That's exactly what Josh Galt said, which is absolutely true statement. I know it from my experience. I can tell you that there is not enough time. Not just to do everything all together, reselling related, but just to energy-wise and cost and everything that is associated with the scalability, possible scalability of this business on your own is very difficult. Very difficult. When you have someone else, like if your entire family participates in reselling, say, which is very rare, and that's where certain content creators come in, which is also a rare situation, and explain their points of views. That is exactly what it is. That they may, if it's an entire family, which is rare, doing reselling full time, there is a possible way to scale it a little bit more, doing other things in this business. When you're by yourself, it's pretty much, I would not say it's impossible, but it is really difficult to scale. Now, respectfully to Josh Galt and his points, which I know Josh has brought out a lot of great points throughout his YouTube content, lives and podcasts. He was talking also about it, saying, what are you trying? What are we all trying to achieve doing this? Now, the answer is, it all depends on what your lifestyle is, how you want to live. Because let me explain to you something, is that if it's only one person doing it, it's similar, and many of you may agree, maybe Josh Galt will chime in the comments, or you know, in his other video, is that it's like working. It's say you're working at the same exact place for many years. You're getting paid, say like whatever job you have, you're getting paid, as an example, let's say $15 an hour. So you need that job because you need to pay bills and, you know, try to save up on for something, for vacations, for whatever. But you don't have real education, right? Like, for example, you didn't graduate from any school, you didn't go to college, you don't have any degree. You're like a street type of learned everything on the street from someone or from YouTube. So you're working the job, but you in the back of your mind, you know that if you quit that job, what are you gonna do? You can get another one, but you're not gonna get paid more, most likely, because you realistically don't have any degree or knowledge or skills. Now, here's the difference that I want to mention, is that when you're doing reselling, like one person doing reselling, it's pretty much you're kind of stuck at that $15 an hour job, and there is no, like, say, not no hope, but there is like nothing else that may be better, right? Because if you're trying to scale your reselling business, try to achieve more income and try to build up more on your business or reselling business, you need to try to scale it in a direction where we just described. Try to find good sources, wholesale, liquidation, things like that, where you can find some kind of reliable source eventually, that you don't have to go to bins, don't have to go to garage sales, don't have to go to any other sourcing places, estate sales, flea markets, stuff like that. But at the same time, being, from my point of view, as many possibly other resellers who are large majority, in my opinion, who are trying to find good products every day of the week, possibly if they source every day, which is also for one person is impossible. It is possible, not impossible, it's possible, but it's very difficult.